Okay, it's awful windy around here, so if you hear the wind, I apologize. There's somebody out in the water fishing. They have a pool, and it happens to still be open in September. That's amazing. These are the cabins that you possibly can rent. They are pretty rustic cabins. No showers, no bathroom. There are cabins you can rent. Watch out, they get run over. Kind of a little river there that goes nowhere, just in between the campground there. Is a kayaker in the water. There we go. Kayaker. Crazy in this kind of wind. Blowing at least 10, 15, gust 20. There's one right out on the point. By the way, this is Frisco Woods Campground that we are at, that you have been viewing today. Getting ready to get onto the ferry, the free car ferry, to go over to the Okanoke Island. Okay, here we go. We're getting on the ferry. All the other cars. There's some houses and a nice big boat and a marina right by the ferry. Here we go. Here we go onto the Okanoke Island. here on the island that we're going to. Alright, we're at the lighthouse. They have two parking areas. One's 15-minute parking, and one is unlimited parking. There's a nice boardwalk to walk out to the lighthouse. This is the second lighthouse on the island. This replaced the first lighthouse. Alright, here we go. Father's on the launch pad. Get ready to get into this river on this island. We're gonna see if we watch him fall in. We're gonna hope not, because that'll ruin his day. So we're gonna see how this goes. And the perfect launch is off. Which way does he want to go? Out. Out the sound we go. Going this way.
No.
Huh?
Okay, we just launched out that
There's a little fishing boat. Okay, so we just put in a Canadian hole in between Avalon and Braxton, however you say it. Anyway, we're gonna paddle down here and see what we find. So I'll keep you updated as we go. Hopefully this will be a good 2-hour paddle today. Okay, so we're traveling through the river here that we didn't think went anywhere. We come around the corner and it keeps going. Looks like it might split off and go 2 ways. I think I'm going to go to the right. See, there's an island here. And if you can see, it'll go 2 ways. We're gonna go down here, back to the launch spot, and check out under the bridge and go up the river and see how far it goes until we get to a dead end. So here we go. We've had the wind behind us coming back, which was a plus. Made us get back much faster than it took us to get out there. There's the bridge. All right, now folks, we just went under the bridge. Gonna see how far up the creek we can go. Hopefully it's at least a mile or so. Maybe we'll go under another bridge. Who knows? We'll see. It's been a beautiful day for a paddle. Well, folks, we didn't get to go very far once we got under the bridge. It dead-ended. As father attempts to get out, this shall be interesting. As you can see, the waves are crashing pretty good on the Atlantic Ocean. This beach is rated number 3 out of all beaches in the US. Pretty cool. Look at those waves crashing in. If they were just a little bigger, you could surf them. Okay, folks, we are here at the Cape Hatteras Lighthouse, as you can see. This beautiful place. There used to be a gatekeeper's house here. They moved it in 1999 over to its new location. It was closer to the beach that is here. You can't go up in it at the moment because of the painting going on inside the lighthouse. There's the gatekeeper's house. All right, guys, as you can see behind me, there's the lightkeeper's house, which is right there. And then you have the lighthouse up there. This is called Bodie's Lighthouse. There's 250 some stairs to climb up to get to the top. We are going to take the tour, or be able to walk up the lighthouse, so that we can see what they see from above. So I'll catch you at the top. Strawberry. 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 Strawberry!
Hello. You know what? I watch your cat when you come out here. It is breezy.
Okay. Whew.
Yeah, welcome. Yep. Good job.
That is one heck of a climb.
Yeah, but it's beautiful.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to visit with you all once I know everybody else is up there safe and sound.
The lighthouse.
Okay.
What a view.
Oh, this is beautiful up here. Top of this
Oh my God.
Bodie
This is
lighthouse.
amazing.
Goes for 19 miles out. They tried to build it 3 times and it's got eroded due to the ocean. As you might be able to hear, I am completely out of breath. The light spins out 19 miles. You might notice it being a little windy up here. I do apologize.
So they had to abandon that one. Then they built an 80-foot tower, and the year was 1859. And in 1859, we were in the middle of the Civil War. So all of the lighthouses here in North Carolina and Virginia went dark, and so did Body Island, but that wasn't good enough. The Confederates actually decided to pack it full of dynamite and blow it up only after 2 years. Right, so they were really worried about Union forces occupying it. So have you all heard that this is the graveyard of the Atlantic? So this out here, see this out here? That's a shoal. Those are giant mountains of sand. The big one everybody knows is the Diamond Shoals. So back in the day, these ships were running around on these shoals, lighthouses and no lighthouses as well. And what happens is the wind and the waves, they break up those ships or it completely covers them up. What's really exciting when we get tropical systems or water gales is that sometimes it will uncover a wreck we know in the dunes or out there near shore, or a wreck we may not know. My favorite things are artifacts, so that wash ashore. It really tells a story when this happens. And so last year at Cape Hatteras, a World War II bomb washed ashore, and it was a live bomb. It needed to be detonated. The Navy was brought in to detonate the bomb. You can find that out on our social media page.
How do you know it's live?
They were checking it out.
Okay.
I personally wouldn't know.
Okay,
And
I just
bombs are
wondered.
not my thing. So imagine though, 10 years, no lighthouse, right? So
Wow.
ship captains were really concerned. So they got together, they petitioned the government and said, please let us have another Body Island lighthouse. And they said, okay. So they purchased 15 acres right here for $150, 3/4 of a mile back. Now, we're a little bit more closer to half a mile because we're having a lot of erosion and sea level rise and things like that. But no fear, we have a first order Fresnel lens and it goes out 19 miles. There's 7 types of lenses and this is the largest. It's like 6 feet by 10 feet. And so what's really interesting is that it is one of the only first order Fresnel lenses in operation in the United States today. So that's kind of exciting. And next year, it's going to be $150
Okay, folks, now we're walking down the boardwalk to, I'm guessing, what you call a pier, maybe, or a lookout, to see out into the marshes of the Sound. There again is the lighthouse, off to our right. 164.4 feet tall. Here's some of the river inlets for the Sound marsh area with a bunch of grassy sand islands, if you can see. Coming up upon the lookout, sand dunes out in the far yonder. It's relatively shallow, probably only about 3 feet deep, maybe, if that. There's 2 turtles down there in the water. By the way, we are at the National Wildlife Refuge, Pea Island.
Another one away.
His legs are more webbed. Or fingers. I think they're all the same color. Just different.
Shell now.
Did you see that? Well, there's another one coming.
Well, in this video, we were walking down the boardwalk. You will see some turtles I just took pictures and video of moving around in a little pond area. My father up ahead. See what kind of wildlife we'll get to see in here. It's a wildlife rescue area. So we should see birds, all kinds of different animals.
Brochure would be.
Okay, so you can see all of the marsh, sand marsh islands. As I come back around, you might be able to see part of the sound way out there in the distance. And you might be able to get into some of these areas by kayak or canoe. Okay, we are at Kurkatuck Lighthouse here. As you can see, it's a big lighthouse. I will back up so you can see more of it. There's the lighthouse keeper's house. All right, today's paddle is gonna be off Pea Island. And it looks like we are coming up to some sort of maybe research facility or somebody's house or something accessible only by water, looks like. Doesn't appear there's a road. They do have electricity, so I'm not sure how they make that work, but looks like they may have got it from the power lines going across. There's a bunch of grass inlets. Looks like they kind of carve these out, but naturally by water, looks like. And it tends to be all they have around here is carved out grass channels that you can paddle up in. And you get to see some birds, jumping fish, minnows, all kinds of different things. So we'll keep you updated as we go along on this journey today. It's a neat big area that we ended up in after going through some small trail. So we'll see what the next adventure comes upon.
Easy to get turned around in this grassy area.
I'll see if I can go anywhere this way. Yep. Into another big open area that goes nowhere. Once again. Alright, so this has been the way in and way out of this interesting channel that we have here. Nice and tight, gotta have a rudder, make these turns real sharp, so you can get through here. It does help. I mean, you probably could do without one, but you'd be paddling real hard. Hit these corners. Okay, we have stopped at a roadside park. Just came up the walkway out to the Atlantic Ocean. Gonna go check it out. So follow along. Kind of wanted to give you an idea of how long this beach goes. Goes a long way that way, and then if we spin around, you can see the car driving beach. You are allowed to drive out on the beach as long as you have a pass here in this county.